All right, this stretching workout consists of 2 exercises, one that's a little more focused on the upper body, one that's a little more focused on the lower body. So first, the upper body stretch right here is called a quadruped elbow extension or T-spine extension. So I'm going to start down on all fours, hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. So I'm just right here. I'm going to take my palm up. I'm going to reach underneath my arm as far as I can. And then I'm going to have my eyes follow my hand as I reach up towards the ceiling. I'm going to hold it for about 5 seconds and then return back and rinse and repeat. If I want to keep my low back from moving anymore, all I need to do is just drop my hips back. That will almost help to lock down your lumbar spine and make it a little bit easier to focus on only using the upper part of the back. So again, reaching underneath, keep this elbow straight, eyes follow the hand, 5-second hold at the top. Complete all repetitions on one side before you switch sides. Second exercise is a standing, what's called a Pale's hamstring stretch. So what that means is we're going to add an isometric contraction to a hamstring stretch. The benefit to you is that it's going to reduce the chance of injuries and lead to more permanent improvements in your range of motion. So my foot that's on the ground, I'm going to make sure my toes pointed in. A lot of people make the mistake and let that foot externally rotate. Don't do that. So keep the foot straight ahead or even point that toe in just a hair. All right, now I'm going to put my opposite leg up here, and then I'm going to reach across the body. So I want to keep my spine in a neutral position, and I'm going to come forward like this. What I'm not doing is just rounding forward, because then I'm just rounding at my upper back, which completely defeats the purpose of stretching the hamstring here. So I want to maintain a neutral spine position. I'm going to hinge forward at the hips, not bend at the spine. I'm going to feel a stretch through here. On a scale 1 to 10, I should feel like a 6 or a 7. So I'm going to hold this stretch for 30 seconds. At that point in time, I'm going to drive this heel down into the box. Now you can't see this, but when I drive my heel down, these muscles are going to isometrically start working. So on a scale 1 to 10, I'm going to drive down at about a 7. I don't want anything to feel like it's going to snap in two, but I want to apply some pressure down. These muscles are going to fire isometrically for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to relax, sink down into that stretch just a little bit more for another 30-second stretch. So again, that's 30-second stretch, 30-second press, and 30-second stretch. So there you have it, 2 exercises to improve your flexibility.